He made a bold decision to join this game. Seeing his opponent remain silent, Ji-hoon took the opportunity to provoke. Are you scared? Scared you'll lose like that old man? Scared that, like him, you'll never admit defeat even until death? I will prove that this world doesn't always revolve around your whims. As a result, his wish was granted. A puff of white smoke emerged, welcoming player 456 back to the game. Seeing the red dot flashing on the screen, Junho announced that the plan was in motion. No-yul, a North Korean, had fled to South Korea after shooting her superior. She lived in her car and worked at an amusement park. No-yul often dressed in costumes and handed out candy to children. A little girl wearing a strawberry hat adored her and even gifted her a drawing. The girl was the daughter of a portrait artist in the park who was suffering from leukemia and needed a bone marrow transplant. All the money No-yul earned was used to search for her daughter in North Korea. The middleman was eager for money but, having failed to locate her daughter, declined further involvement. While No-yul was devastated by the loss of her child, she was approached by the game's organizers. She decided to quit her job. On her way out of the park, she stumbled upon the little girl in the strawberry hat being rushed to the hospital. From then on, she visited the hospital to check on the girl and overheard a conversation between the girl's father and the doctor. Thinking of her own daughter, No-yul resolved to earn money to help the little girl recover. She contacted the organizers to register for the game. At the time Ji-hoon was taken away, 3 containers were already stationed under the bridge, ready for deployment. Inside were numbered dressing rooms, and No-yul donned a pink jumpsuit. Ji-hoon and 455 other players were awakened by the sound of music. Everyone looked around in confusion, unsure of their location, as a group of masked individuals entered. The lead staff member announced that over the next 6 days, they would participate in 6 games, and the winners would receive valuable prizes. Below, doubts began to arise about the organizers. Some felt they were being treated no differently than kidnapped victims. Others questioned the staff's masked appearance, arguing that even card dealers in illegal gambling dens didn't hide their faces. A few complained about the uniforms, while others adamantly demanded the return of their phones. The lead staff, losing patience, began reading out the names of those who had spoken up and their corresponding debts. Player 333 was wanted for fraud and owed 1,800,000,000. Player 196 owed 45 million. Player 120 owed 330 million. Player 230 owed 1 billion. Player 226 owed 1,900,000. Player 444 owed 2 billion. And player 100 owed 10 billion. What are you staring at? You think just anyone can owe 10 billion? You need to be on this kind of scale. Everyone here is standing on the brink of life, burdened with enormous debts. Participating in this game is their only chance to turn their lives around. Ji-hoon checks his tube, relieved that it hasn't been discovered yet. Meanwhile, Junho and his team are tracking his GPS signal, getting closer and closer. The lights go out, and the attention of all 456 participants shifts to the piggy bank hanging above them. The total prize money for the games amounts to 45,600,000,000 won. The distribution of the prize money will be announced after the first game concludes. Additionally, this iteration of the game offers participants an unprecedented advantage. After each game, they will have the opportunity to vote on whether to continue playing or leave. If the majority votes to stop, the players will take the accumulated prize money up to that point and go home. The atmosphere is noisy below. Player 149, who joined the game to pay off debts for their son, Player 007, also participated. The lead staff member interrupts and announces that everyone should step forward to sign the consent form to participate or speak up now if they do not wish to play. The program always provides them the chance to leave. On the boat, Junho suddenly communicates with a group of men in black, causing Captain Park to feel uneasy. Junho explains that he has found someone who previously participated in the game and is now tracking them to reach the island. A subordinate reports that the signal confirms the island ahead. Junho instructs him to go ashore to locate the signal while he will use a drone to scout the island. The players line up for photos in preparation for the first game, unaware that to win the colossal prize money, they must risk their lives. As a result, most carry a carefree attitude, without suspicion, except for Ji-hoon. Among the crowd, someone recognizes Ji-hoon, Young-bi, who had previously refused to lend him money.